And now your top pro-life headlines from the week. First up, here in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday, 5 pro-life activists were incarcerated after lengthy court proceedings in which they were found guilty of crimes of violence. Their violent crimes: kneeling and praying on a sidewalk, handing out pro-life literature, and peacefully protesting abortion. The verdict says they violated the FACE Act back in 2020 at the Washington Surgery Clinic. Classified as violent people, the 5 activists have been incarcerated. They are now being held in a Northern Virginia jail and await sentencing. One of the defendants is Lauren Handy, who played a key role just last year in discovering the bodies of over hundreds of unborn children who had been killed by Cesare Santangelo at the same abortion facility at the center of this 2020 case, the Washington Surgery Clinic. Handy and her co-defendants could each face up to 11 years in prison and a $350,000 fine. Handy's lawyers at the Thomas More Society are preparing an appeal to the verdict. Teresa Bukovac, founder of the Progressive Anti-Abortion Uprising, reacted to the guilty verdict, saying, "Today this jury decided that it is illegal in the United States to peacefully protest infanticide. These rescuers were here to prevent Cesare Santangelo from murdering babies who were born alive. I know this because I held these babies in my hands. Lauren and I both saw them face to face. We have seen the brutality that this man is capable of." We'll keep you updated as this case develops. And an update from Ohio, where the pro-abortion group Ohioans for Reproductive Rights is challenging new language regarding the ballot amendment they will vote on in November. Officials in the state have approved language detailing the pro-abortion amendment that includes the term unborn child at least 4 times. Note that the term unborn child has not been added to the text of the amendment, but rather is being used to describe what the amendment would do. For example, the summary now reads that the amendment would, quote, always allow an unborn child to be aborted at any stage of pregnancy, regardless of viability. In the actual text of the amendment, the baby in utero is referred to as a fetus. Pro-abortion activists in the state say that the term unborn child is, quote, deceptive and misleading.